Yes, I have not stopped smiling. I'm literally swallowing my ears at this point because joining us is the one and only PJ Morton.
Yo, pew, 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 pew.
My
Come
goodness,
on.
we are in good company. A multi-Grammy award-winning American musician, also singer, songwriter, casual record producer, and keyboardist from the Maroon 5 band is in the country to inspire and also connect with these fans. That's me. Once again, with his Cape Town to Cairo tour, let's give him a feel-good welcome because he deserves another round of applause.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's good to be here.
Good to have you back.
Come on, bro. Where's the entourage, the security guards?
Hey, we're kind of low key this morning. You know, it's early. Everybody's still sleeping.
You're good. You're safe. You feel good.
I love the way you roll, dude. Like, you've just got the coolest, very South African energy about you. And I say that with all due respect, but you clearly just fit in here. Does it feel like that? Why are you back? I know, selling out is a good enough reason. We can leave it there, but clearly there's an emotional connection.
Absolutely. I mean, it's in the title of my album. You know, Cape Town, when I landed, man, it confirmed it for me again. Like, this is home for me. This feels like home. I mean, you feel like my people, you know? And so I'm just happy to be back. I mean, of course, last time I was here working on the album. Now we're here back with those songs to perform them live, you know? Thank you, man. And this place now even more I'm connected to. I wrote many songs here. This started off the album process, a process that I'll never forget, a musical journey that we took across this continent, you know, but this will always be the place that I started it.
Beautiful. And I also won't forget, because the last time you were here, I was trying to get you on the streets. I was like, come on, PJ, we got a party. I got to show you what Cape Town is all about. But, you know, priorities had to be there. You said, no, we're writing this album. We've got to get into it. And what an album. I mean, as we were coming in, we were jamming to it in the makeup room, just making sure everybody knows who PJ Morton is, just in case they forgot. Tell me if there was any sort of highlighted moment. You said it's really something you'll never forget. Was there a moment where you were like, wow?
Man, so much of it. It was happening so fast. I was experiencing so much. I mean, we did go out some, you know, seeing the DJs and seeing all the amazing musicians here and all over. For me here, I think about, we did a jam session, actually, my first night in Cape Town. And I met Jonathan Butler was there, Cape Town's finest. And he came to the studio the next day and gave me this word, Simunye, we are one, a Zulu word.
I know, that used to be a catchphrase for my first job on TV.
That's what I hear. There was a big song that I always played on TV. But I wrote almost like a spiritual with that as a call and response. And, you know, that kind of sparked everything. I wrote Count on Me here, Thank You here. These songs that really mean so much to me now. And so I can't just leave it to one experience. Recording on Constitution Hill, you know, at Flame Studios, seeing all that history and Mandela being jailed there, but also creating there. It's just so much of this trip was amazing.
And I love the respect that you're also paying. I mean, it's one thing to come in as a foreigner and just take over, but to also being like, yes, I recognize and see your history and what has gone down here, and I'm here to celebrate that with you too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Why did you need to do this? Because this speaks to a moment in your life, brother, that this is bucket list kind of stuff. This is paradigm shifting kind of stuff. This feels like a massive moment in your life that's just been stretched out now. Maybe it'll never end. I hope that it never ends for you.
No.
What does this mean in your life?
Yeah, I'm forever changed, you know, by this journey for sure. I think for me, it's after accomplishing so much, you know, being so blessed, like, you know, 5 Grammys, doing these things. I mean, I was in South Africa when I won my 5th Grammy. I was on the continent. But I think for me, it was doing that and wanting to be inspired, wanting to connect to something new and fresh, you know, and go even deeper in myself, I think. And for me, it was so much self-discovery that was happening as I was making this album and traveling. So yeah, I do feel like I'm forever changed. I mean, I hear Africa in everything now, you know. I see Africa in everything.
Thank you for that.
And for sure. And it was important for me to not just pop in and pop out, but to really spend time and really take it all
Invest.
in. You know,
Exactly.
And now you're reaping the rewards because
Yeah,
we
no
might be
doubt.
a small market, but we punch above our weight class, man. And we like you. We like
We
you,
love
kid.
you.
You might never leave. That's how much.
I think we're even going to rename you, give you like a buffet or something. You know what I'm saying? We haven't already.
Hook me up. Yeah.
By the end of the show, we'll give you a name for sure. But speaking about shows, tonight you launch Cape to Cairo in South Africa, in Cape Town. You head off to Durban, you head off to Joburg. What can audiences actually expect with bums on seats watching you? I've seen you perform live before, and I get goosebumps thinking about it.
Oh,
So
thank you.
what's going to happen tonight?
I mean, we love it. That's truly where we become alive, you know. And I got my 11-piece band from the States with me.
Yes.
With horns and percussion and the whole nine. And so I'm excited that I got my whole family on stage. That's going to be crazy. And we just bring a lot of energy, but the way we went through a journey throughout Africa, you know, the shows are an experience. They're like a journey. We laugh, we cry, we dance, we do it all. It's truly soul music, you know, and so I can't wait to connect back with the Cape Town audience. We had a good time last year.
Oh, man. Well, I think they are as eager to reconnect with you because it is a crazy time in the world right now. It really does.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're understanding that your voice can transcend barriers, can transcend geography, speaks to an entire generation that are very plugged into purpose at the moment and just seeing the world differently. Now that you've seen what can happen on a transformative journey like this, what's next? Are you going to just keep on going?
I am. I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to keep investing, you know. For me, next is this documentary that we started last year, you know, and it's we're still shooting it now because we want to show the full circle of creating from inception, you know, here. And I went back to Penny Lane Studios yesterday where I wrote my first song on this album. And so we're just showing this journey and now being able to perform these songs in front of the people in the place that I wrote them. I think, you know, it's really like a spiritual experience for me, and man, I'm excited. So the documentary that we're working on is next for sure. So I'll be back talking to y'all about it.
That's all we wanted to hear.
And showing you
confirmation.
You know,
just not once a year. We can do this maybe like bi-yearly. I think
the US
let's put it on the books.
So our gorgeous friend up in Johannesburg, Zanele, is as keen to connect with you right now. And Zan, it sounds like you got a question.
I do indeed. Hi, PJ. I am such a huge fan of your long-standing career. And this is why I have to ask you, you know, how have you managed to just continuously evolve and become, you know, a different version of this PJ that we've loved since the beginning? And also, just to throw in a little bit of spice, I have to ask you, who's your favorite artist that you've ever featured? Like ever, on any of your music?
All right. That's not as hard as you think, but I will say that I continue to evolve because I feel like my art reflects life. And so as I evolve as a person, I always try to be as authentic as I can and pure in the music. And so, you know, with that growth in life comes innovation and growth in the art. And so I try to do that. And easily Stevie Wonder is my favorite.
Oh my word.
Come on. No, it changed my life. I mean, he's my hero. He's the reason I'm doing it. I'm a keyboard player who sings and writes songs. He was my blueprint. And so to actually work with him beyond my wildest dreams. So easily Stevie Wonder.
Beautiful.
I have a feeling he would say the same
we're
thing
sending
about
you so much love, PJ.
I was thinking exactly that because I think within that mentor space, it does go up and down.
Yeah.
I would imagine there are a couple of your mates now rolling their eyes at you like, come on, dude.
But not me.
But next to Stevie, it's okay. I think
everybody
they'll let it pass.
understands that
A good second's got to be there, brother. Come on.
Oh,
He
that's
is
my girl. Yeah, for
Fantastic.
sure.
Well, I hope that you have your tickets. Cape Town, Joburg, and of course, Durban. PJ Morton is taking over the country with his Cape to Cairo tour, and we are just so privileged and honored to have him here. I'm going to catch you later.
Thank you. Let's do it.
Don't be shocked when you see me in that front row singing at the top of my lungs,
Let's
okay?
Hold nothing, but we love you guys.
We
Thank
love
you so
you.
much.
Thank you, man. Love you guys.
Let's see what Metro FM's got to offer.